Hi, this is Chris Mitchell for assignment 28, my first shot at a screencast-o-matic. So here we go. Hey, hey, sixth graders. I want to go over this little screencast, give you some ideas and examples of what I expect for building your own first aid kit. Remember, we're not actually building a kit and getting implements. We're researching what goes in a first aid kit, and we're going to either draw some pictures or find some pictures and create one as kind of a poster or a product. So I just want to show you first some examples. Here's an example of what the front cover should look like. Again, the words first aid kit and some type of red cross that symbolizes the American Red Cross. Here's another example of an acceptable cover. This is kind of light, but it shows all the implements that all the things like gauze and band-aids and such that would be included in a first aid kit, and so this person decided to try to draw them out. Remember, I'm not so worried about your artwork, just a proper representation. This person has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items. This next example has things cut out or some actual implements, pair of scissors, ice pack, looks like pictures, some other things again that represent, and there are 11 items in here as well, and you'll see on the rubric why that is important. And then on the back of your first aid kit, you're actually going to label each item that you have in there and a description of what it's actually used for. So that'll be part of your research responsibility as well. So that covers some examples, some acceptable examples. Remember, as you see, that the artwork isn't fantastic, but it is acceptable. So I'm not worried about you being a great artist, so don't worry about that part. Here's another example of how that was laid out for by another person. So I also want to show you the rubric and review that with you. And so here it is. I've handed out this out to everybody. So again, you're brainstorming and looking up ideas as to what a good first aid kit contains, and you're going to pick a minimum of 10 items. Remember, you're to write first aid kit on the front. I want that first aid kit cross or symbol, and on the back cover we're going to list those items, explain how they're used, how are these things graded. It's a 30-point project. 10 points for at least 10 pictures, 10 points for an explanation of each of those items. It's neat, it's colorful, it's creative as best you can. All words are spelled correctly. Remember, you're looking this up, so correct spelling is an expectation, and that you follow the directions completely. 30 points will get you a 3. That'll meet expectations. If you have more items and more explanations and descriptions, then and it's over the top, as far as color and so forth, then that can get you in the range of that 4 category. So earn a 3 or 4 to meet or exceed expectations as usual. I hope you've enjoyed this little introduction as a nice review for you. Of course, as you're working on this, continue to ask me questions. It's going to be probably a 2-day project, 2 class days, where we do some research, we gather information, we start to lay it out, and then the final day give it finishing touches. Good luck and have fun.